You'll hear this example, but the guy here is the founder or the creator of the Savannah Bananas, which is probably one of the most interesting and successful sports franchises that have come to light in the last probably 50 years. But one of the things that he talks about is that, in business, everybody prioritizes growth. Everybody wants to grow fast, grow large, grow fast, grow large. But the reality is, how controlled is that growth, right? If you think about, some businesses struggle not because they don't have customers or not because they're not growing, but because maybe they're not in the position to effectively handle rapid growth, right? Sometimes more is not better. So, because again, a lot of people grow fast, but they don't last long, right? It's like a sprint versus the marathon. But I think more importantly, it's about staying aligned with your values. That's the biggest key. What are your values? And you have to stay true to those. Even if somebody dangles a carrot that is, favorable, that is enticing, you still have to hold true to your values.
Most people, they're like, well, you can get bigger or faster. That's not my goal. This takes us 100 years to create 1 billion fans. I'm all in, because it's the long journey. So everyone's like, get big fast. Let's get big fast. No, I want to create fans. And yes, I want to create fans as fast as we can, but I don't want to take outside capital that'll sacrifice who we are and what we stand for to do it. My wife and I, we went into 7 figures in debt, buying the team and failing and having to sell our house. We had nothing, but we learned how to be successful with nothing. To outthink, to not outspend, to look at every game. How can we create a great show without the video board and all the props and all the effects and all that? Create something great without that. Now our business can grow because we've learned
to outthink, not to outspend. That's not always the case. Now, if you have proper infrastructure, you have a proper system in place, you understand what works, you have your culture set, your values are aligned, then if you throw an accelerant on top of it, now you're cooking with fire, right? But the thing is, if you throw something or you throw too much on top of an infrastructure that can't handle it, you don't build on the infrastructure, you actually cause the infrastructure to crumble. That's why this is so fascinating. And I really love that, they refused to sacrifice who they were just for a check. They didn't chase money.